Self-defense is not only a right, it is our duty. This quote is by President Ronald Reagan, the 40th President of the United States, a family man, a patriot, a veteran, a man who loved America and all of the people in it. Throughout my many hours of research on credible resources and my many months of serving on my church's security team, I found out that bad people with bad intentions do not like good people fighting them back and stopping them. Today I will address the problem of school shootings, including why they happen, solutions to stopping and preventing them from happening, and how it will make America a safer and better place. According to phys.org, quote, more people have died or been injured in mass shootings in the U.S. in the past 18 years than the entire 20th century, unquote. According to an article published February 15, 2018 by NewYorkTimes.com, quote, since the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting, there have been at least 239 school shootings worldwide. In these episodes, 438 people were shot, 138 of whom were killed, unquote. And the number is only rising if we don't take a stand. Imagine your daughter going out to school tomorrow and the worst of the worst happens. An active shooter comes in and it's just something really, really bad happens. I wouldn't want that. Bet your bippy you wouldn't like that either. The threat is real. And unless we accept the problem that's at hand, we cannot find solutions to combat that problem. Some say school shootings aren't a real problem. Well, ask the 300 students who got shot and survived, and the families and all the victims. All the families of victims as well. Ask them. See what they say. This problem is real, my friends. Luckily, I have a few solutions. The first would be eliminating gun-free zones. I know what you're thinking. Billy, why would you do that? They're meant to keep guns out and therefore create a safe environment. That would ideally be true. However, with non-law abiding citizens, that is not true. With people who choose to do bad intentions, that is not true. According to the crimeresearchcenter.org, quote, the mass public shootings keep occurring in gun-free zones, 97.8% of attacks since 1950, and the percentage of shootings of gun-free zones between January 1998 and January 2019, well, gun-free zones, unquote, were 96.2%. Only law-abiding citizens follow the law, and anyone with bad intentions can just come on in. And all the law-abiding citizens are just fish in a barrel to them. Next, I have... According to CSPOA.org, Constitutional Sheriffs and Peace Officers Association, quote, gun-free zones are an utter failure that no amount of government or gun-free zones can save lives, unquote. On top of that, we need some more security. Look at airports, for example. They've had 22 shootings, according to the American.com. They've only had 22 shootings occur at airports since the security tightening of 9/11, unquote. Only 22 shootings in airports. School shootings have been 239. That is such a reduction. Why? Because one of the factors is you have a lot more security at airports. You have it internally and externally. I propose that we use both. First, use external support, such as police officers, or you can employ according to BLS.gov or Bureau of Labor Statistics, quote, among the 326,000 unemployed veterans in 2018, 54% at age 25 to 54 and 40% were at 55 and over, and 6% were at 18 to 24, unquote. Give the veterans a job. If they want to, they can use their skills in a productive way and keep the country they fought so hard to protect. Keep it safe from a domestic point of view. Give them that option. And if you can't find any or they don't want any, have standards to where citizens can go through a certain course or a training program similar to that of a police academy so that they can secure schools as well externally. And now for my third and final point, a possible solution would be arming the teachers. I know what you're thinking. Why would you want to arm the teachers? Well, it's voluntary. If they want to be armed, well, provide a safety course. A course to where they can go through and get some sort of acknowledgement, certification that they know how to handle a firearm and how to defend themselves in a situation. Because if the shooter gets through the external defenses, all you have between the students and the shooter is the teacher. And in that situation, it's self-defense. And the police are totally on board. According to police1.com, quote, the overwhelming majority, almost 90% of all officers, believe that casualties would decrease if armed citizens were present at the onset of an active shooter incident, unquote. And, quote, more than 80% of respondents support arming school teachers and administrators who willingly volunteer to train with firearms and carry one in the course of the job, unquote. Some say that this solution won't work. However, history disagrees with that because way back when these new gun laws didn't exist, there were not many gun shootings. And finally, if we do nothing, what's going to change? I'm still going to be scared to send my niece off to school. I will be scared. So that's why I encourage you, please recognize the problem. And also, write to your local officials, write to your sheriff, to your lawmakers, to your local government, whichever they are. I urge you, please, help make a difference in this massive battle so that we can make America safe. And some things that will change if my plans come to fruition. We will make America safer. We will provide jobs. We will do so much good for America, and you will sleep better as a parent at night. Big change starts very small. Start at the local government, and we will create a wave of change. When it comes to self-defense, it's better to have power and not need it than to need it and not have it. This quote is by Kevin B. Schreier. Thank you for watching.